All right, here we go. PYT 319. This is our Encore football hobby. One auto, one mem per box on average. 10 packs, 6 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody in this one. Anybody can put guesses in. You do not have to be in the break to guess. If you guess the player on that auto, you can earn 20 in credit to use in our shop for any breaks, packs, or boxes. Probably have some cards in here that we will random, because we have those front to backs, and then like there's a couple different parallels. Let's randomize it and hold up just in case. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. So we have one auto. We should have one mem card. There's Jalen Warren, Tyreek Hill, Mike Gesicki. There's a mem right there. Atomic jersey, Brett Favre. That is out of 199. Brett Favre, atomic jersey for the Packers spot. There's a head-to-head. This might be one we have to random. That is the Ravens and Titans. We actually, somebody has both teams, so we won't have to random that off. That one's easy. Bucky Irving. Maddie will get that. Jalen Ramsey. Christian Wilkins. Josh Jacobs. Brendan Fiskey out of 150 for the Rams. Rookie Aura. There's Ricky Pearsall. Johnny Wilson. Next pack. Up next after this one's our 23-24 Cosmic Chrome Basketball hobby. There's Sam Darnold, Justin Simmons, Trey Hendrickson, Brandon Cooks. That is out of 150. Going to the Cowboys. Rookie Aura, Dallas Turner, Luke McCaffrey. Chris Olave, Matthew Stafford, Jonathan Mingo, Kyle Pitts, Christian Watson, Braylon Trice, Devon Achane, Saquon Barkley, Myles Garrett, Josh Downs, CJ Stroud, future is now, Blake Corum. Those guesses in for the player on the last auto in here. We got a Favre guess. Brian Thomas Jr. Not sure which Wilson that is. There's Chris Godwin, Kenneth Walker, Jonathan Owens. Ooh, there is our auto. That is Chris Dishman for the Oilers. So go to the Tennessee Titans. Chris Dishman out of 99. Two-time All-Pro defensive back. That's it for the Titans spots. Really cool card there. Chris Dishman was the guess. It's going to be a tough one for anyone to get there. The Blueprints, Josh Allen, Jaheim Bell. We got 4 packs left. Topps Chrome Cosmic NBA Basketball coming up next. Gus Edwards, Khalil Shakur, Anthony Richardson. We do have breaks tomorrow night as well. Jalen Waddle on the red. That is out of 75. 56 out of 75 for the Dolphins. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Team Pinnacle. So the Lions, Dolphins, this one will get random. We'll do the front to back random. Marshawn Lloyd. Aaron Rodgers. Keyshawn Butte. Mark Andrews, Sky Moore. And we got another head-to-head. This time the Bills and Cowboys. That one will get random. Same owner of those. So we'll do the left-right random there. Will Shipley. Last 2 packs. Khalil Mack, Jalen Hurts, Trayvon Diggs, Zeke Elliott, Chris Olave, the future is now, and Jeremiah Trotter. Jalen Hyatt, Trey McBride, Bryce Young, Tua, one of the Dolphins out of 75, 21 out of 75. Another team pinnacle, Eli Manning on the front, Peyton Manning on the back. Yeah, it's got some white edges there. So we'll do the front and back, and then Nate Wiggins. So the team pinnacle cards, the fronts will be the Giants and Lions. The backs will be the Denver Broncos, Miami Dolphins. And then we'll do a random for the Cowboys and Bills for that one. So we'll do the front to back first. Need to get these ready. And up next is our Cosmic Chrome NBA break. So if you're waiting on that one, that is coming up next. I'm going to random off these cards here, and then we'll do our recap on this one. All right. So we have our fronts and backs. Let's roll the dice. We're going to randomize that list 10 times. 4 and 6 is 10. Whichever one of these positions is in the one spot after the 10th randomization, we'll get the card. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 times. Going to the teams on the back. Up here. Teams on the back. All right. And we'll do the Cowboys Bills head to head. Roll the dice. 6 and 2 for 8. 8 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. 8 times. That is the Bills. Right, we were 6 and 2. Yep, 6 and 2. 8 times. The Bills will get. Let's find the Bills. Right here. All right. Back here. So that would have been the Broncos, and who was the other one? The Broncos and Dolphins will get that one. Those will be the teams there. And then the head-to-head will go to the Bills. We're going to top load, recap, and move on to our NBA break. We got 3 breaks left after this. We got our Cosmic Chrome basketball. We have our Illusions Premium. And then we have our Panini Prospect Edition 3 Hobby Box baseball break. That one we should have like 18 autos in it from last year's draft class and some other prospects in there. 2024 first round. And that draft seems to be pretty good so far. Obviously, a lot of them are in A ball, but they are hitting. And a lot of the pitchers are doing good as well. All right, we got the Atomic Jersey uploaded there. Braden Fisk out of 150. Brandon Cooks out of 150. The future out of 75. Jalen Waddle. Tua. So Dolphins got 2 out of 75 there. That one's out of 75. The Atomic Jersey for the Packers spot. I don't know. It's like a navy blue. Must be a Bears jersey in there. Out of 199, Brett Favre. And Chris Dishman on the auto. Former Houston Oilers. They became the Tennessee Titans. This will go to the Titans. Out of 99, Chris Dishman. It's a really cool auto card right there. All right, guys, that does it for Encore. Let's move on to Topps Chrome Cosmic. And we'll guess the player on the nucleus in this one, because each one of these boxes should have a nucleus. We did have several teams left. We'll see if they sold. Let's update. Let's update our title here.